This video presentation will identify and evaluate how sport and physical activity contributes to international development. This presentation will focus on the contribution of sport and physical activity to international development and the positives and negative impacts this has. There are 7 main ways sport can contribute to international development. Sport and the use of the Millennium Development Goals, sport and the use of health, sport and the use of education, sport with sustainable development, sport and peace, sport with the use of communications and media, and sport with the use of partnership. Sport is an innovative and effective tool to assist existing efforts to achieve specific targets such as those concerning education and gender equality. More broadly, well-designed sport programs are also a cost-effective way to contribute significantly to health, education, development and peace. Appropriate forms of sport and physical activity can play a significant role to prevent as well as help cure many of the world-leading diseases. However, the death and global disease burden rate are both expected to rise by 2020, with physical activity estimating to cause 1.9 million deaths globally. Education is central to the achievement of all MDGs. The skills that are learned through play, physical education and sport are foundational to the holistic development of young people. However, there has been a marginalised educational system and a decrease in the time allocated to physical education. The primary reason for this is the fact that physical education is often seen as a non-productive and non-intellectual subject. The success of the above programs and strategies have led people knowing the importance of a healthy active lifestyle and also how to deal with frustrations and channel anger problems. Sport can be a very powerful tool to promote peace, both symbolically on the global level and very practically within communities. When applied effectively, sport programs promote social integration and foster tolerance. These core values are the same as those necessary for long-lasting peace. In many circumstances, young people lack hope as well as their practical means to change situations. Sport is a medium to help them. At the global level, UNICEF and FIFA formed an alliance to promote the Say Yes for Children campaign during the 2002 FIFA World Cup. Multiple elements were used, including public service announcement with footballers, information on child rights in publications and on FIFA's website, and the generation of funds through an auction of sports memorabilia. Many existing sport for development programs are based on innovative partnerships among actors in the sector, including sport organisations, government authorities, volunteers and NGOs, with specific expertise in implementing sport-related development programs. Partnering with the Sports Squad also provides innovative ways to communicate the message of the United Nations to diverse groups and to effectively mobilise society around a certain issue. When sport is used as an instrument for development and peace, it must be implemented in a way that is equity-driven and culturally relevant. There are definitely topics which sport contributes more effectively to international development. However, it is clear that in some areas changes are needed. This is in order to reach the full potential of international development.
Created using Powtoon.